Hey guys, I'm Rachel and Ngom. I equip and empower purpose-driven female entrepreneurs to increase their influence, income, and impact using Pinterest. And on my page, I'll share my top strategies that help me increase my blog traffic from 0 to 34,000 per month for free using Pinterest. And we are in the middle of our Pin to Profit Challenge. Day 2, baby. Are you excited? I'm so excited. I've been loving seeing you guys interact in our Facebook group. If you are jumping online and you're not in the Facebook group yet, go to rachelandgom.com/Facebook, and you could jump in the group with us there. That's kind of where the party is going down. And if you haven't registered for the challenge yet to get the emails, just go to rachelandgom.com/pin to profit. And I know everyone's going to be jumping on right now. I'm so excited. All right, so talk to me. How are you guys doing with day 1 and day 2? Talk to me, talk to me. Today we're talking all about who are you pinning for. So today we're doing like a lot of foundational work that's really gonna help you move forward in your Pinterest strategy, okay? I know there's always a delay with Facebook. If you're on, give me a shout out, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up and comment. I know yesterday, you guys, there was like a huge, massive delay. So what I want you to do when you're jumping on, just comment below with your questions so I don't jump off because I want to answer your questions. So just comment below. Okay, people are jumping on. Yes. I'm not just talking to myself anymore. Hey, Misty. How's it going, you guys? Are you so excited? Hey, Jen. We are here for day 2. Yes. Sorry, I have a cough drop. I hope that won't like bug you, but I was like afraid I was going to start losing my voice, and that's not what you want in the middle of a challenge. So how are you guys doing so far with the homework for today? Was it Jen? Was it you? Jen, I just saw your post in the group, and I wanted to, so I got notes, y'all, of like everyone who's been commenting and interacting and posting in there, which is really exciting. And Jen, I wanted to point something out about your comment. What did I want to say? Oh, she said, really thinking this through and starting to be intentional about what I'm doing and why it's eye-opening, and I can see how this can make a difference in my pinning. So cool. Heck yes. When you, yeah, Jen, you. You guys, today's work is so important because when you know exactly who your audience is, who your target audience is, and who you're pinning for, that's when you really start to attract those people to you. Okay, so we are working on attraction marketing, and we're not going out and like seeking people, they're coming to us. And we gotta make sure our messaging is crystal clear so the right people find us. So I have a lot of notes on your guys' things that I wanted to give you some feedback on. Comment below if you found this exercise to be helpful, and we're gonna talk about it, okay? So who are you pinning for? Who is the person that you want to get in front of? So I want you to like describe that person, just like a quick sentence in the comment section. So like, who is your perfect person? I know I asked you to go into like detail. Right now I just want like one sentence, who it is you're trying to get in front of, and what are they struggling with? And so think about what their pain points are, and then how are you going to be the person that addresses those pain points? All right, you are the one with the solution, okay? What did they come for, looking for on Pinterest? So what are they searching for, and how can you show up and be that answer? So when they're searching for something, they find you. That's when Pinterest can become so, so, so powerful. Jen says women in their fall season, they want magic. I can't hear any audio. I already checked my settings too. Jen, you can hear me, right? Susan, I don't know, because Jen is commenting like she hears me unless she's reading my lips. So I don't know. Maybe Susan, try on another device? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And Jennifer is on. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, so who does that person aspire to be? So you should have done like a brainstorm of what they're searching for on Pinterest. What are the kind of things that they're looking for, and how can you be that person that shows up? And so just some examples. Okay, good, Susan, happy. Hi, Jennifer, how's it going? Just some examples of things that I know like my ideal client would be searching for would be, so I have 2 Pinterest accounts, one for my fitness business, one for my Pinterest business. For my fitness business, it'd be like keto diet recipes for women. So one of the overarching themes that you're going to hear from me is that I want you to niche down and get even more specific with who your ideal client is. If you try to talk to everybody, you're going to end up talking to nobody. And I know this is kind of scary, because you think like, oh, if I niche down too much, I'm going to be like missing out on this entire market. If you're trying to talk to everybody, nobody's really going to connect with you. And so it's when you get your messaging down and you're super duper specific, that's when you start attracting the right people to you. So an example for my fitness business, I used to be just like a general health and fitness coach, helping women, yes. But it was when I made the switch from just health and fitness to very, very specific of helping women with high fat, low carb, and intermittent fasting, that very specific niche, that things really started to take off for me, okay? So if you haven't niched down enough, I want you to think about how can you get even more specific. You're still gonna attract people to you. I named my Facebook page in my group, She's Making an Impact. Obviously, I'm trying to reach women, right? Do I still have guys in here? Yes. So you're still going to reach like a wider audience, but you want to be even more niched down, okay? Karen says, I'm finally here. It took me ages to look at the video. Sorry, Karen. Sorry, Karen. So do you need to niche down? Comment below. Do you need to niche down, or do you think you've gotten more specific enough with your target audience? I guarantee you can be more specific, okay? Super duper important. Think about your ideal client. What are their deepest desires, their deepest dreams? What or who do they aspire to be? And how can you help reach them and help them with that messaging, okay? So like I said, your Pinterest account, it should really be focused on adding value to your target audience. And so if you've gone to your Pinterest account, you have some homework to do. Is any boards that don't serve your ideal audience, I want you to make those boards secret. So Pinterest has this super duper easy feature where all you do is click on the edit board and then you just click make secret. So you can still pin to those boards and you can still add content and pin for yourself. Fun, right? But your audience isn't gonna see that stuff. So when you go to my Pinterest account, you're gonna see, yay, Betsy's here. Hey, girl. So when you go to my Pinterest account, you're gonna see things that are very, very focused on helping the female entrepreneur. And so I've kind of gotten into the mindset of who my person is. What are the things that she would be needing help with? So I have boards. Obviously, my business is helping people with Pinterest, but I have boards that have to do with helping the female entrepreneur with branding and helping them with copywriting. So I have specific boards based off of those. I have a quotes board for female entrepreneurs. And so think about all the different ways that you can add value and really speak to your ideal client. So Jen, we're gonna be talking about a lot of that on Thursday, I believe, different pinning strategies. I typically do about 50-50. So I share other people's content, but it's gotta be content that I know is gonna add value to my audience. So I'm not just gonna share anything just to share it. It's gotta be something that I know is super duper helpful and I'm like, ooh, this is good. I'll share their stuff. But I like to share my stuff a lot too. Okay. All right, have you guys created your secret boards yet? Have you made any of your boards secret? It doesn't take that long. It'll literally take you 5 minutes unless you have like a bazillion boards. I had a lot to go through. So did you guys finish your day 2 homework? Betsy did it, good job, girl. And you listed down your 5 burning pain points, right? And then their secret desires and figuring out how you're gonna add value to your client's life, right? So you went through the homework. I wanted to address some of the questions and I actually have some notes here from some of your responses that I wanted to go through. Shannon, yes, I made a bunch of secret. Good job, girl. Good job. But I remember yesterday there was like a massive delay with the Facebook Live and questions. So if you guys have questions, I want you to comment them now so I can address them and I'm not like sitting here like this for 10 minutes afterwards, okay? So ask your questions now so they'll actually like show up, okay? So Trina said, this is gonna sound dumb, but creating pretty visuals is keeping me back from really working on Pinterest. And she wants the confidence to create beautiful and juicy pins that will attract people. Girl, you gain confidence by taking action and by doing it. If you were to see some of my old pins back in the day, they were bad, okay? They were really, really bad. But the key is that I did something and I took action and I just made it better over time. Same thing I do this with anything. Like my first freebie that I put out for this business, it wasn't that pretty. And I just put it in a Google Doc and made it into a PDF. I just now hired somebody to, make it pretty for me. So get it done and then make it better as you go along. So you'll gain confidence through taking action. So I use canva.com and they have, just click on the Pinterest template and they have pre-designed templates there, okay? I'm not getting into like branding so much during this challenge, but setting up like your brand fonts and your brand colors so your Pinterest has like a super cohesive theme is something that you can do too. How often do you pin your own content? Shannon, I said it was about 50-50. Misty says, I have a couple of boards directed at special needs conditions that my son has. These are my most popular boards to date, and I haven't pinned to them in over 3 years. Isn't that cool? They're still popular, and you haven't pinned to them in 3 years. I've struggled if I should keep them or not. I do target moms. So, Misty, what I did, I actually, this is probably not the smartest thing that I did, but I took my Pinterest account, my Rachel and Ngom one, the one that's like all like business stuff, it was my fitness one. And I kind of like transformed it into a Pinterest one. I should have just started a new one. And then I started a new one that was fitness. I was like, what was I thinking? That was not the smartest move. But what I did was I just combined all of my fitness pins into one health and fitness board that I keep on my Pinterest business board, if that makes sense. A lot of boards and accounts. But I kept that one place because I was getting so much traffic and so much traction. You guys, I've had something repinned I think 150,000 times. Crazy, right? How much traffic that can bring to your site. And that was on my like Pinterest business account. So I didn't want to like delete those pins. So all I did was condense them all into one board and I put it towards the bottom of my account. Hey, Lara. All right. Are you guys learning a lot during this challenge so far? Give me some hearts if you are. Comment below. Heck yes. Let's make it a party. Yeah, Jennifer. Okay. Sandra says her ideal client, 30 to 45-year-old woman who loved a network marketing product, signed to sell it, was told to build a team to build a business, but she's struggling, yay for the hearts, leading it. Her 5 pain points of her ideal client: she lacks confidence in leading a team. She wants everyone to love her, is crippled when they don't. She feels leadership takes up too much time and effort. She believes it's up to her to create success for her team, and she struggles to keep them motivated. All right, so I love what you did, girl, and I love how specific you really got, kind of like getting into those struggles. Heck yes. Oh, Erin's on. Hey, Erin. So she went through the desires and ways that she can add value. So I think you did a great job, Miss Sandra. Betsy. Okay. So she said her ideal client, she is aged 25 to 101. What do you think I'm going to say about that, given what I've said so far? 25 to 101. So what I would say is I want you to get more specific on that aging. So how old are they? Who are they exactly? Like I said, if you're trying to attract everyone in that age range, you're going to attract nobody. Okay? And Betsy also said, I was scared of a blog, but starting this in your help, I think I can do it, question mark. Thoughts? Yes, you can start a blog. It's easy peasy. I actually have a blog post on how to set up a blog using WordPress on my blog. It's really simple to do. It's something you can do yourself. I use Divi Theme, and it's really drag and drop. You can hire someone. So there's a bunch of stuff in my business that I outsource. You can hire someone using Upwork.com, and they can actually create a website for you. So I have a virtual assistant in the Philippines. He works for me for $10 an hour. Like, he could easily design a website. I have a video editor. She's actually based in the States, and she edits my videos for me. So if like doing a website overwhelms the heck out of you, outsource it. But there's like, it's so much easier now than it was 5 years ago with all the themes that you can really drag and drop. And that blog post, I really like break down step by step, like how to purchase hosting and set up your domain. Misty, more specific. Yes. Okay. Emily said, Her pain point, she needs a creative outlet but feels she's not good enough. Someone who's taken her crayons away, making it feels like she isn't creative. With a full-time job and a family, she struggles with organization. So I saw what you put with the struggles. How are you going to solve those pain points? I think you just put the struggles and I didn't see the pain points. Kylie said, my ideal client is a woman of no specific age who is uncomfortable in their skin, whether they need to lose weight, gain weight, etc. Okay, so I'm going to address this point first. One, you got to be more specific. You have to be more specific, okay? So she can be uncomfortable in her skin, but what does she want? Does she want to lose body fat? Does she want to lose weight while eating brownies? Like, get super duper specific. It can't just be like any woman who wants to get fit, because that's like everybody. That's any woman who wants to get fit, right? So how can you be more specific? And then her pain points, what you wrote is she's fat, she doesn't know what to do, she has zero self-worth, she doesn't have time, and she doesn't have money. And so I want you to think about something. Why would you want to sell to somebody who doesn't have money? Think about it, okay? I know, like, if you're in network marketing, you want to like present the business opportunity as, hey, we have this opportunity where you can make money, but I, like, personally, if I'm trying to like do targeting or something, I want to target somebody that's making a decent amount of money and then help add value to them through my products and services. So I wouldn't necessarily target somebody who doesn't have money, okay? Think about that. Holly Higgins, I wanted to highlight her for doing an awesome job. And you guys, I don't know if you forgot or not, but we have participation prizes. Miss Holly, you won a 20-minute one-on-one call with me. So message me and I'll set you the link to my calendar to set that up. Congratulations, girl. So she said, my ideal client is a woman aged 25 to 50 who is frustrated with conventional approaches to anxiety and depression. And then she goes on and on about physical complaints, digestive issues. She's interested in exploring holistic options, but the internet's so confusing and she doesn't know where to start. She's depressed and anxious, but she's starting to feel more angry than depressed. She feels like she's been lied to about her health. She's ready to do what it takes to change. She goes into great detail. Holly, I think you did an amazing job, because you, like I said, you could be someone who's just helping somebody with their health and fitness or with their depression, but you got so specific on what their pain point is and how you're going to help them overcome it, and really got into like the psychology of what she's going through. And so like when you're writing your copy for your pins and your blog posts and everything, you're going to be able to speak directly to her. And she's going to say, wow, Holly, you were talking right to me. Like, I felt like you were speaking directly to me. So I think you did an amazing job, girl. Okay. Shannon, I wanted to highlight you too. She wants to get in shape, but also love brownies. She doesn't have the healthiest relationship with food, but isn't sure how to fix it. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. Dude, I think that is perfect. So I know like so many people want to lose weight, but they're going to give up everything. So if you can get more, so like part of my health and fitness coaching journey was like, I lose weight, but I drink champagne, eat cheese and chocolate. And that attracted a bunch of people to me who were just like that. And they're like, I don't want to give up on my favorite food. So by getting specific, yes, girl, can be super helpful. I have one more page. Comment below if you have any questions now, so we don't have a delay. Comment questions. Okay, Roberta, let's see, I went through brainstorm 5 ways you're going to add value to your client's life through your pins. So you went into specific details about what pins you can create. So offering some free content for quick wins, I think that's great. Pinning a poster about my free Facebook Live sessions on Saturdays. So Pinterest is really like an evergreen platform. So if this is something you're going to be hosting every Saturday and they can register no matter like what day, what time or whatever, that's fine, Roberta. Then I think that is great. If it's like for a specific date, then usually it doesn't, Pinterest, like I said yesterday, it works for you over time. So I try to avoid stuff that has a specific date in it, because it's going to start getting traction probably after that date has passed. And then you're going to have people coming to register for the event that's no longer going on. So you want to make sure you are looking out for that. Pinning a link to my newsletters blog post, pinning an offer for my free 30-minute discovery call. Pinning top 5 prevention strategies to minimize behavior problems when getting ready for work, daycare, school, and morning. I think that's awesome. I'm all about pinning like all different kinds of content. So it could be I'm pinning a link to my freebie, or it could be I'm pinning a link to a blog post that has a freebie attached to it. So I create all kinds of pins, and in business, I'm the firm believer that you just have to keep trying stuff and keep trying stuff and keep trying stuff until you find something that works. And I think having all those different pins and strategies and offers will really work for you. Facebook Lives are every week right now. Are you asking me? We're doing this every day during the challenge. The lives stay up. You're doing a Facebook Live right now, and the lives stay up. Yeah, so a way that you can repurpose your Facebook Lives is to put them on your website, transcribe them, and then create a pin graphic to it. So you're getting more traction on your Facebook Lives. Cool, right? Did you find today helpful? Are you more clear on who your ideal person is, who you should be pinning for, and your strategy? Any questions? Pop-ups. Questions? Yes. So happy you guys are finding this helpful. Yay. No questions today. Okay. Tomorrow we got awesome content. I think my favorite stuff is happening Thursday and Friday. I mean, every day is good. Thursday and Friday are definitely like really good. Clarify. I do have 2 different blogs. How many pins a day / a week? There's no limit. So I usually do 1 blog post a week, and then I'll create 7 Pinterest images for that blog post, and I can pin it 1 every single day. Wow. To both your different Pinterest accounts? Yeah, so I have a blog. Fit with Rachel goes to my fitness Pinterest account. RachelNgom.com goes to my business Pinterest account. I wish I could like integrate them, but they're such different businesses. There's no way. Like I have so many followers on my other Facebook fan page, like 51,000 or something. If I were to get over there and start talking about Pinterest and business, like all these fitness people would be like, what is she talking about now? So if you have separate businesses like that, you have to separate them. Any other questions? I'm so happy you guys are here. I had done this before when I was just starting, but it was good to revisit because I think I'm clear now that I've been working this for a while. I think doing your ideal client exercise, I think this is good to do like every 6 months in business because you change as a business person the longer you're in business, and your messaging is going to change. So your ideal client's going to change as you get older, as you get more experience, as you start new offers and new products and new programs and everything. So I think this is really important that you revisit this every so often and just kind of check in with yourself. Is my messaging exactly the same, or who am I trying to reach right now? Do you pin the 7 images to the same board every day? I have 1 board that is just for my blog posts, and so I will pin it to that board. There's a lot of different strategies on how I like make them go viral they're pretty in-depth strategies that I'm not going to go into today, but I do ideally 1 per day to my blog post board. Thank you, Roberta. Anything else? Just gonna work out on my exercise ball. Anything else? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm actually getting a massage right now, so I'm gonna jump off, and then if you have any more questions, just comment in here or in the Facebook group. Make sure to post your homework, #PinAProfit, #day2, and there will be another winner tomorrow. So participate, stay engaged, and you guys are amazing. I'm so proud of you, and I'm excited to see you tomorrow for our next live video, okay? Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.